Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now in the box, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Velasquez is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Batting third, the shortstop,
So striding in, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 2 hits in 7 tries. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 pitch.
Yeah.
A high fastball is in there. The set and the 2-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. There's Segura. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. What a play. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matty. Michael Pineda. A lot of people in baseball have wondered, when is this guy going to finally put it together? Powerhouse fastball with sink 96 to 98. His best pitch, probably the hard slider. The key for him, throwing strikes early.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner. The 2-1 is taken for strike two.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. Here's the first pitch to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. This will send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pineda pauses. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Up next for Minnesota, Michael Pineda, 9-1-2
number
due
35,
up.
Michael Pineda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
After
Nope,
watching
1-0.
that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Turner is under it. And that's the third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now,
Leading
Logan
up
Forsythe,
Phillies,
as we move on to the bottom
second
of inning
baseman,
number 3.
Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Vince Velasquez. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now he got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And now Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Benintendi at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Phillies on top 2-0. Aaron Nola will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
For the Phillies, number 27, Aaron.
In now for Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielders, Eddie Rosario.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ball, that's outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Jake Odorizzi is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Jake Odorizzi.
Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Fastball
misses away here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Jay.
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the stretch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoskins, base runner at first with one out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0.
Your
Zach
attention,
Eflin,
please.
the right-hander standing
Now pitching for the
6'6",
Phillies,
will take over pitching
number
duties
56,
here.
Zach Eflin.
Max Kepler the next to
Leading
grab
off
a
for the
bat.
Twins,
Head-to-head at the
the
start
right
of
fielder,
play against Zach
Max
Eflin. He's 0 for
Kepler.
5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Avila.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1. And this one gets away.
Big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Sent toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Jake Odorizzi. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is in there.
It's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well,
a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
In now, Luis Arias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howie Kendrick.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Romero, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The next 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-1 Philly.
Your
Medina
attention, please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning
pitching
on the
for
mound.
Phillies, number 77.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus
Leading off
far
for
in
the
this
Twins.
one.
Things not
The
looking
shortstop,
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
Polanco.
down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hopped up. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Up next for
Good
the Twins,
contact to start out the inning.
the third
Thought he
baseman,
might be on base with
Josh
some sort of a hit, but
Donaldson.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch
1-0.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
That's ball 2.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0. 3-0
3.
now.
I wouldn't
3-0.
be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Here it is on 3-1. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line hard, but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. There's
That pitch
ball
is up.
4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than
Now
other guys
batting,
is exactly
left
what we
fielder,
saw right there.
Eddie
Pitchers work around them and
Rosario.
nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside ball
Maybe
1.
trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Max Kepler, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Too high.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ulysses Chassin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Ulysses Chassin.
So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chassin, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in now, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners on first with one down. Ball one.
Down.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1. There we go. Line toward right center. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch
Ball one, no
fastball
strike.
in on the fists for ball one. And a splitter
Ball,
here, but he had
no
a bit
strike.
too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
No, that's down.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 70.
Nick
Ladies and gentlemen,
Williams will start
your
to
attention,
loosen up in the
please.
on-deck circle as
Pinch
he'll
hitting
bat
for the
with 2
Phillies.
on and 2 out here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chacin comes set. Here's the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. And he'll make it to second base now with 2
Now
gone.
batting,
Let's
the
slow this one
shortstop,
down and take another look.
G.
Great camera angle here.
Segura.
Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Gene Segura, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Mike Morin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Mike Morin.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Avila.
Digging in once again, Alex Avila. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Ray Adrianza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Ray Adrianza.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Williams Astudillo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a ball, 1-0. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he fouls this one off. Garver at third with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Luis Arias would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman
Francisco Liriano trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
The Phillies, number 47, Francisco Liriano.
Marwin Gonzalez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Number 11.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, Hero. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Hero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Number 7 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it is. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Williams Astudillo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 64.
Marwin Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Gonzalez.
Luis Renfroe will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Renfroe.
Number 7 is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Johan Duran gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Johan Duran.
Ronald Torreyes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Andrew McCutchen will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Shot towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Devin Travis will grab it back to pinch hit. And they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. in there for strike
1.
one.
0-1's the count.
He's set. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1.
The set and the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself and drove it for a base hit.
Casey Lawrence will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Casey Lawrence.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Travis over at second. Navarez on at first with 2 down. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 4. Corey Dickerson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
Andrew McCutchen will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Andrew McCutchen.
Devin Travis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Travis.
Mitch Moreland is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Moreland.
Adam Halsey is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Miguel Sano is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Max Kepler.
Eric Mejia come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 15, Eric Mejia.
Oh, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Mejia, the former Royal, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's just out.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 misses. Ball 2.
Inside.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Reined in. There's one. And to Mullen, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Into the box, Alex Avila, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Alex Blandino will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Victor Arano answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home down the third baseline. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. McCutcheon is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. Score remains steady at 6-4. Miguel Sano will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Twins, now playing left field.
Eric Mejia will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 15, Eric.
Zach Littell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Zach Littell.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Victor Arano. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 1-0. Hops this one up. Avila ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Halsey.
So coming to the plate, Adam Halsey. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Segura, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Astudillo ranging back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the first play is now in order. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Sano going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
Alec Asher is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Alec Asher.
Mitch Moreland will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. A bullet to first base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Devin Travis.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, what a play. Hats off to that one. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Hunter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And they'll try to
I got
bounce a
the count. 1 and
curveball
2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive
The
side.
batter,
Down in the
4.
count right there.
Shortstop.
Batter hits a ground ball
Luis.
the other way. He's able to count and get himself a base hit.
Fleet to third. Off at the feet of the second baseman is a 1-1. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to
Number
get
7.
one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Hector
Your attention,
Neris
please.
takes the ball now in
Now
inning
pitching
number
for the
9,
Phillies.
looking to close the door.
Number 50, Hector.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's ball 2 now. Two and 2 the count. Gonzalez on second. Renfroe at first with no outs. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Miguel Sano, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Into the box, Eric Mejia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Segura for one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hard hit to first. Moreland's there. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Francisco Liriano takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.